Right now, your brain is either cleaning itself or drowning in its own waste. No middle ground. Two things in your bedroom decide which one happens tonight: the position of your body and the temperature of the room. Most people have both wrong. Scientists believe this combination accelerates brain aging by 7 years. You take supplements, you walk, you eat clean, and still wake up with a brain that is quietly falling behind. Not because of age, because of the two things you have never thought to question: brain fog that coffee cannot fix, words that slip just out of reach, a processing speed that feels slower than before. These are not signs of normal aging. Researchers at the University of Rochester say otherwise. They are signs of a brain that is not being cleaned at night. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what is happening. And 2 changes you can make tonight. Free, under 10 minutes. In 2013, Dr. Macon Nadergaard at the University of Rochester rewrote the textbooks. The brain has its own waste removal network. There are microscopic channels that run alongside every blood vessel in your brain. Scientists call it the glymphatic system. During deep sleep, brain cells shrink. The space between them expands by 60%. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes through like a pressure wash. It clears out toxic proteins accumulated throughout the day. Beta amyloid, tau, the exact proteins found in excess in Alzheimer's patients. This system is not automatic. It does not activate just because you closed your eyes. It requires specific conditions every single night. Research in 2020 in the journal Sleep confirmed this. People with disrupted deep sleep showed cognitive aging markers equivalent to carrying 7 extra years of biological age. On their brain specifically, not their body, their brain. The 2 biggest saboteurs are not your phone or your diet. They are your sleeping position and your thermostat. Most Americans over 40 sleep on their back. It feels neutral, spine-aligned, face to the ceiling, looks correct. Chiropractors recommend it for back pain. According to Neuroscience, it may be the worst choice for your brain. A study in the Journal of Neuroscience measured this directly. Side sleeping produced significantly more efficient glymphatic clearance. Compared to back or stomach sleeping, fluid moved faster, channels stayed more open. Toxic protein is cleared at a measurably higher rate. Here is the mechanism. Glymphatic channels are sensitive to gravity and pressure. On your back, the brain's geometry compresses the drainage pathways. The cleaning crew is working, but through a narrower corridor. Narrower means slower. Slower means more residue left behind each night. There is a second problem. Back sleeping partially collapses soft throat tissues. This creates micro-disruptions in breathing, even in non-snorers. Each disruption pulls you out of deep sleep. Deep sleep is exactly when glymphatic activity peaks. Restricted drainage plus less deep sleep time. 2 problems reinforcing each other. Every night, both left and right side sleeping show significant benefit. Some studies suggest the right side may offer a slight advantage. Your core body temperature follows a precise daily rhythm. It peaks in early evening, then begins to fall. That drop is not a side effect of sleep. It is the trigger. When temperature falls, the brain initiates slow-wave deep sleep, the same phase where the glymphatic system runs at full power. If the bedroom is too warm, the body cannot shed heat. Core temperature stays elevated. The brain reads this as conditions not ready. Slow wave activity is delayed or suppressed. You spend 8 hours in bed, a fraction in deep restorative sleep. Multiple independent sleep laboratories agree on the optimal range: 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Most American bedrooms run several degrees warmer. A controlled study confirmed the effect. Raising bedroom temperature by just a few degrees reduced deep sleep measurably, not catastrophic in one night, but cumulative across months and years. One additional factor for people over 40. Thermoregulation efficiency declines with age. A temperature comfortable at 35 may suppress deep sleep at 55. Same room, different brain, narrower tolerances. The result is what researchers call a double blockade. Glymphatic pathways restricted by posture. Deep sleep cut short by heat. 2 problems, 1 bedroom every night. 3 biological factors make older adults disproportionately at risk. Factor 1. Declining deep sleep. From age 30 onward, slow-wave sleep decreases steadily. By the mid-50s, most people get less than half they had at 20. The glymphatic baseline is already reduced. Any additional disruption hits harder on an already weakened foundation. Factor 2. Accumulated protein load. Beta amyloid and tau build up gradually over decades. A younger brain clears a modest daily load. A brain at 50 or 60 manages a much heavier backlog. Maximum burden, minimum operating conditions at the same time. Factor 3. Shrinking cognitive reserve. Cognitive reserve is the brain's ability to tolerate dysfunction without symptoms. Younger brains compensate invisibly. As decades pass, that buffer narrows. The inefficiency that was always there begins to surface. Morning fog past 9, half-second word delays, afternoon mental fatigue. These are not inevitable. The glymphatic system does not stop at 50 or 60. It responds to conditions. Large population studies consistently rank deep sleep quality as a top modifier of brain aging, more influential than genetics alone. Rivaling diet, 3 actions, specific order, specific reason. Action 1. Temperature. Set the room to 65 degrees Fahrenheit 1 hour before bed, not at bedtime, 1 hour before. This gives core body temperature time to begin falling before you lie down. By the time your head hits the pillow, the deep sleep trigger is already in motion. No air conditioning? Use a fan directed at your body. Wind chill accelerates heat loss from skin. A cool shower 30 minutes before bed works similarly. It rapidly drops core temperature and accelerates slow-wave onset. Note, for people over 50, a cool room feels uncomfortable at first. That is the system working. Core heat is being shed. Do not reach for an extra blanket in the first 30 minutes. Action 2. Position. Place a firm pillow directly behind your back, not beside you. Behind you. If you roll backward during the night, you meet resistance. Your body corrects without waking. This is the anchor method used in clinical sleep studies. Add a pillow between your knees. This stacks the hips and stabilizes the side position. When side sleeping is comfortable, the body stops seeking the back. Full adaptation takes 1 to 2 weeks. Action 3. Phone. Place it outside arm's reach. Notifications silenced. One buzz at 2 in the morning interrupts a glymphatic clearance cycle, a cycle that takes significant time to restart. Perfect temperature, perfect position, undermined in seconds. Your brain has a cleaning system that runs only at night. It needs 2 things, a body on its side, a cool room. Most people over 40 have had neither for years. The damage does not announce itself. It accumulates quietly, until the structure shows the strain. The glymphatic system does not care how old you are. It cares about conditions. Give it the right conditions tonight. Not next month. Tonight. 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Anchor a pillow behind your back. Put your phone on silent. Stay in a side position. Under 10 minutes to set up. The cleaning crew has been waiting. Tonight you can finally give them what they need. If this connected something you have been sensing but could not name, share it with someone who needs it. This channel exists in the gap between common knowledge and useful knowledge. Next video, what happens in the first 90 minutes of sleep? That single window determines everything that follows. Most people waste it without knowing it. Subscribe so you do not miss it.